here we go, ladies and gents. Wow, all I can say is, holy crap, it is time to do this. I know a lot of you are excited out there, pretty much as excited as I am. So first of all, I just want to say thank you for the support. Make sure you leave a like, because you know the challenge that we're about ready to do is going to be super, super tough. And it's going to take some... It's going to take some time. I don't expect us to complete this mission very, very easily, so it's going to be definitely a learning process to learn the level again, to get everything correct. If I remember correctly, the last time I played this mission, I took soldiers out because I wasn't going for a no knockout walkthrough. Well, obviously, in this version of my walkthrough, we're going for a no knockout walkthrough. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to be able to do it. I don't even know if you can not knock out any people in this level. I'm not sure, because I remember there being a bunch of people at the end that that make it kind of tough. And if I'm not mistaken, in my walkthrough, I did knock them out. But if there is a way that we can find to be able to knock out, or to be able to not knock out those soldiers at the end, we will figure it out. So if you guys see any lag, any hitches, anything wrong with the stream, please let me know as quickly as possible so that I can fix them, and so that everything can be good to go. If we do have to use sticky cameras, you know, hey, we have to. All I care about is not knocking people out. If I can do it without knocking people out, that is the goal. I don't care if I have to use one of our gadgets to do so, as long as it means no knocking out, okay? So with that being said, of course, we're going to go through the level. We're going to check it out. I'm probably going to save a lot more than I'm used to saving, just because this level is a beast, and getting through it without saving because of not knowing whether or not you got 100% until the very end because of a lot of glitches that are in the game, especially one considering that there's a big glitch in the game that has to do with when you enter the vent. And because of that, we're going to be doing a hard save right at that point. A hard save means that an actual save, not a quick save. So we have a go back to point once we complete it, in case we didn't get the 100% ghost. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get right into this, everybody. I hope you're as excited as I am, because boy, I am super duper excited. So let's go ahead and get in here. We're going to load game. We're going to go, let's see, missions, bathhouse. I'm going to record the cinematic at first. I will be quiet, and we'll get right into this, guys. I know it's going to be exciting for everybody, and hopefully you all will enjoy. And of course, it's go time.
What do you mean the attack came from Japan? They're our allies.
Mr. President, these attacks represent the most sophisticated application of information warfare ever imagined. The missile launch came through Japan, yes, but it seems likely it was triggered by elements of a private security operation, Displace International.
Displace? That's Doug Shetland's outfit. We have contracts.
Let's see how quickly we can break some records here with some likes. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes just like super quick. It'll really motivate me to get this done.
No love lost for the military or the United States. Rumor is that we hung him out to dry for political reasons over an incident that wasn't his fault. We can only speculate as to what his agenda is.
Well, how do we defuse the situation until we know?
Maybe the Chinese can help.
Gotcha.
Echelon tracked down Doug Shetland in Tokyo 6 hours ago. He's mobile and he's wireless. And from what we've managed to decrypt, it looks like he's about to wrap up his business with whoever his Japanese contacts are. From what we've managed to pick out of the air, it looks like he and his men are about to converge on a bathhouse in the middle of the city. We need to find out who Shetland is meeting with, and do everything we can to prevent him from closing his deal.
Clearly, the attack that crippled the Walsh and force-launched the missile from the battery went through Seoul, but it originated in Japan. Shetland has something to do with it, and my line into the displaced servers shows that he's definitely profiteering on this war. In order to shut down his operation and prevent any further escalation, we need to ID his business partners and make sure they don't leave there with any more of Zerkezi's weaponized algorithms.
Fisher, The bathhouse where this meeting is going down is a semi-public place. There will be civilians in there, and probably a boatload of goons. Shetland's men seem to be popping up all around Tokyo in the last hour or so, and converging simultaneously on the location. Frances Cohen has been in Asia for the last few months, and she's found some ties between the bathhouse ownership and a Japanese criminal organization known as the Red Nation. It's possible that they are Shetland's partners.
All right, so normally I go with the assault, but here's the thing. You're going to need smoke grenades in this, but it looks like assault does come with 2 smoke grenades. So I guess we'll go with assault, but hold on a sec. Nope, we can't go with assault because we're probably going to need sticky cameras. And if we can't get any sticky cameras at all, I'll tell you what though, I guess you kind of get more things with, you get more sticky, or you get less sticky shockers here, but you get more smoke grenades. You get more sticky cameras here, but you get less smoke grenades. So I don't know if to go with the stealth or to go with the Redding's recommendation. So we're just going to go with Redding's recommendation and go with 3 sticky cameras. You know, we'll have to figure all this out, of course. So
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the Red Nation. She wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in and around the building.
Francis? Of course I can. Done.
Good work, Fisher. That's the first phone line. See if you can tap into the rest.
and of course, we're going for as little perceivance as possible, although I don't think it's...
No kidding. I think there must be a broken sewer main back here. Worst part is you can smell it inside too, in the basement.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure how I want it to do this, because this mission is so significantly hard that we're gonna have to really think on our feet a lot and come up with a, you know, some different strategies for different things as we go through. Because I'm not 100% sure what we can technically get away with and what we can't. See? Yeah, so that's the first thing right there. So we got to figure out what we can do. If that guy is sitting all the way at the end, I'm really finding it difficult to find an opportunity to do that. So I don't think we're going to do all the climbing. I think we're going to take out a light instead. I'm okay with OCPing lights as long as they don't perceive Sam. That's all really that I care about. I just don't want Sam to be perceived. So I think we're going to do that. So let's go back with the Redding recommendation.
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the Red Nation. She wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in and around the building.
Francis? Of course I can.
So we're going to go a different route.
Good work, Fisher. That's the first phone line. See if you can tap into the rest.
And we're going to OCP this light that's at the edge here.
No kidding. I think there must be a broken sewer main back here. Worst part is you can smell it inside too, in the basement. What? Yeah, some kind of foundation problem. All of Tokyo is sinking, you know.
Tokyo isn't sinking, idiot. The airport is sinking.
Whatever.
Did you hear that? Yeah.
Okay, so we can't go with that because he said, "Did you hear that?" So we don't want anyone to say, "Did you hear that?" That's a big thing for us, right? That's why we make this the hardest difficulty we can do. So we just need to be a little bit slower right there, and we should be
Fisher,
okay.
I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the Red Nation. She wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in and around the building.
Francis? Of course I can. Next.
Good work, Fisher. That's the first phone line. See if you can tap into the rest.
Yeah, OCP is a gadget that disables lights for a very short period of time.
Be quick about it. Stench is unbearable.
No kidding. I think there must be a broken sewer main back here.
I keep hitting the wrong button because
Smell it inside too,
I've messed up already. I've taken too much time. So I'm trying to get used to... I fixed the controls. So I am actually using my Xbox One controller, and I've got it completely 100% fixed. But if you remember the last mission, I played with the messed up controller. So I'm trying to remember that I've got it fixed again. Which takes a little bit of
Fisher,
learning that everything is back to normal.
Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the Red Nation. She wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in and around the building.
Francis? Of course I can.
There's a controller fix out there for using an Xbox controller. So you can always use an Xbox controller, however your triggers won't work normally. But there's a fix out there that allow them to actually work.
Foundation problem. All of Tokyo is sinking, you know.
Tokyo isn't sinking, idiot. The airport is sinking.
Whatever.
Did you hear that? Yeah, could have been anything, but it might not be. Look alive.
Okay, so I'm a little confused. I was barely moving, but yet they still, and then they're following me. Okay, so I got to figure something out. Maybe there's no way to really do it. I'm gonna try one more time and see. But there might not be no way to not have them when you climb down that if you do the way that I'm doing here. Again, it's all trial and error, figuring out what will work and what not.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs
The
on the
water
Red
makes
Nation.
sound.
She wants to know if you can tap the phone
Well,
lines
I might be
in
able to
and around
counter
the
that
building.
by just standing
Francis,
still
of course I
when I
can.
get down there until they're done speaking.
Next.
Good work, Fisher. That's the first
I realize it
phone
might take a little
line. See if you
longer,
can
but
tap into the rest.
it still might be better in the end.
I don't even know what that means. Be quick about it. The stench is unbearable.
No kidding. I think there must be a broken sewer main back here.
What was that?
The worst part is you can smell it inside, too, in the basement.
What?
Yeah, some kind of foundation problem. All of Tokyo is sinking, you know.
Tokyo isn't sinking, idiot. The airport is sinking.
Whatever. Close enough.
Footsteps?
See? I mean, you gotta just barely press forward. Like, look at this. I'm barely pressing forward.
Could have been anything, but it
And
might
you see
not
how it's still lighting up? So this is going to be tough, because if they're in that area, it's going to be tough to do this. If you want to do it, like I said, without any perceivements. So, but once we get past this part, I think
Fisher,
the rest
I
for a
just
while
got
is going to be
request
pretty
from
easy.
Francis Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the
Maybe,
bathhouse for a
exactly,
long
maybe take
time
out the
to keep
gun,
tabs
because the
on
gun
Red
usually
Nation.
does
She
make
wants
us
to know if you can tap
make
the
no
phone
sound when we
lines in and
move,
around
but
the
we'll
building.
see.
Francis? Of course I can.
I will try that. I'll take out the gun and see if that works.
Yeah.
Good work, Fisher. That's the first phone line. See if you can tap into the rest.
Make sure that we won't get any network interference on the shadow.
I don't even know what that means. Be quick about it. The stench is unbearable.
No kidding.
Shit, what was that?
Broken sewer main back here. The worst part is you can smell it inside, too, in the basement.
What?
Yeah, some kind of foundation problem. All of Tokyo is sinking, you know.
Tokyo isn't sinking, idiot. The airport is sinking.
Whatever. Close enough.
Just a reminder,
That worked.
Sam. You'll have
I didn't hear
civilians
anybody
in the
say
bathhouse.
anything about
Do not,
the
I
weapon
repeat, do not
or about
fail
the
to
sound.
move.
So
I'll be careful.
Be more than careful. Be Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
Central, this is 7. I finished the basement. All clear.
now here we're going to use a whistle, if I'm not mistaken. I think you can do the fan too, but on this version, I don't think the fan is a really good use.
Where's that noise?
So I'm going to use the
Those
whistle.
guys don't look Japanese to me.
Yeah. Expensive suits cut wide in the shoulders. They're packing for sure.
Exactly. I make them for displays, trying to keep a low profile.
Makes sense. Doug knows how to stay discreet when it's necessary.
Fisher, in order to figure out who Shetland is meeting with, you'll need to head up into the private offices. Check upstairs, to the north of your position, and past reception.
On my way.
Yeah, because I think if you use the fan, he doesn't move at all. So it still screws you completely up. Now, there's a few options I can do here. I'm trying to remember what I did. I think I went to the left once this guy moves. I wonder if I can get straight ahead and go right into the room there, but I think there's too much light surrounding things. Sometimes it's a lot funner just to sneak up right behind somebody. Already almost 100 likes, guys. Oh, we messed it up. Oh my god, I didn't save, did I? Oh shit. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm a little I'm a little nervous because I didn't or I'm a little nervous because this mission is just a killer and I don't believe I saved, did I? Nope. Okay. Crap. All right, so remember to save as soon as I get down there. Remind me. I know you guys probably were reminding me, but definitely remind me to save.
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the Red Nishan. She wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in and around the building.
Francis? Of course I can. Next.
Good work, Fisher. That's the first phone line. See if you can tap into the rest.
So I'm waiting to OCP this light until this light goes out right here. Right there. Because there's a light there and I don't want to be seen by the guy behind me, so that's why I do that.
Yeah, some kind of foundation problem. All of Tokyo is sinking, you know.
No, we tried using the pipe earlier and there's really no, you still have to OCP things, so there's no point really. As you can see, this works perfectly. Yeah, that's a great strategy to use that.
You'll have some civilians in the bathhouse. Do not,
I'm gonna wait to save
do not kill any of them.
until I get to that upstairs
More
section.
than careful. Be Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
Central, this is 7. I finished the basement. All clear. Yeah, okay. 7 out.
Fisher, those guys don't look Japanese to me.
Yeah, expensive suits cut wide in the shoulders. They're packing for sure.
Exactly. I make them for displays, trying to keep a low profile.
Makes sense. Doug knows how to stay discreet when it's necessary.
Fisher, in order to figure out who Shetland is meeting with, you'll need to head up into the private offices. Check upstairs to the north of your position and past reception.
On my way.
All right, we saved right there, so that I think that's a good spot for save. Yeah, especially the PC version makes it really good. I want to try something. Nope.
What is that?
Nope. Okay.
Could have sworn I saw.
So that's there's too much light right here. I thought that there wasn't a lot of light, but that's too much light. I was gonna see if I can go straight and then head into the door from there, but I don't think that's gonna work. I think I'm just gonna have to wait for this guy. Just not be as dumb this time and get seen. Wow. Man, so how am I going to get over there? Wow.
Weird.
Look, he literally sees me right there. All right, I tried that. I was going to see if I can get up against the cover, but no. I want to limit my whistle uses. I don't want to have to use the whistle all the time. Wow. All of a sudden, this guy sees every single time. Man, see, I can't do that either. Gonna really have to think on this one. There's no rushing. I can't rush, guys. It's impossible to rush. You'll make too much noise and then they'll hear you immediately.
I saw something over there.
Okay, I think that was my fault.
What was that just over
But I'm thinking that that'll work. I'm thinking we can get there that way.
There's something over there.
Where's he going? So he hears something, but he goes into that room instead. That's obviously a glitch. That has to be a glitch, or else that wouldn't happen. Oh, it's way better to use a controller when you're playing Splinter Cell. It's so much better because you have so much more movement control, finite movement control. Perfect. All right, so that worked. We got it. Well, thank you, Star. I appreciate you watching.
Is the upstairs secure? Yeah. Might be some Red Nation guys up in the private rooms, but I didn't disturb them. How about the front?
It's tight. A truck is blocking the alley, and I sent the guys unloading it for a coffee break.
Oh, crap. I messed it up. 191 and 20.
What? You just said, hey,
67.
why don't you guys take a break, and they did?
Well, I gave him 100,000.
Sounds like trouble.
I messed up. Thank God I saved right there.
Is the upstairs secure?
Yeah.
You only get
Might be some Red
one
Nation
on this
guys up in the
difficulty.
private rooms, but I didn't disturb them. How about the front?
It's tight. A truck is blocking the alley, and I sent the guys unloading it for a coffee break.
Which guys?
Just some guys.
It's not 192. It's 30, 193,
Hey,
10.
why don't you guys take a break, and they did?
Well, I gave him 100,000 yen.
Oh, okay. Well, don't forget to expense that.
Yeah, no kidding.
I can't see where he is.
Here it is. Perfect distance. Just to the left of the green. An easy chip from here and a short putt from a nice safe par. Now, we can't afford to fall any further behind the leader. Now to the 18th. And our leader with a two-shot lead. He has his typical four-footer.
Hey! Faisal, thank you so much, bud.
Is that? I thought I saw something.
What? How did any... Okay, how did he even see me? If I'm standing here, what is there to see? I shouldn't be seen there.
Is the upstairs secure?
Yeah. Might be some Red Nation guys up in the private rooms, but I didn't disturb them.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's tight. A A truck is blocking the alley, and I sent the guys unloading it for a coffee break.
All right, so it's 181, not 68, not 67. It's 20 in the middle.
What? You just said, hey, why don't you guys take a break, and they did?
Well, I gave him 100,000 yen.
Oh, okay. Well, don't forget to expense that.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's got to be a wall glitch, yeah. It's the only, I mean, that's the only thing it could be, in my opinion, too. I'll go ahead and save. I don't want to save too much, but I don't want to not save too much. Does that make sense?
Looks like he's going to lay up. Looks like a 7-iron. And here it is. Perfect distance. Just to the left of the green. An easy chip from here and a short putt from a nice safe par. Now, you can't...
So he moved immediately last time, and this time he decided to... Okay, so I went out a little too early. Remember, I'm trying not to use my EMF vision. I think I always said I wouldn't use any EMF vision. So that's why I'm not. Because the EMF vision will probably allow me... Or, well, or even thermals, you know? I'm trying to limit the amount of visions I use. To make it as challenging as possible, right? I know this mission is already, like, the bane of challenging existence, but we try to make it as challenging as possible. Well, no, I already know the code. So I'm not even going to worry about that. I've played this mission so many times.
Who's that? There's something down there?
Okay, maybe he saw me there, maybe. I mean, that was kind of iffy, but... See, sometimes you can get against the wall and sometimes you can't. There we go. Oh, the other guy heard me. Sounds like the other guy in... Yeah, I'm using OBS to stream this. It sounds like the guy inside the room heard me. Did you hear that? I think I shouldn't have ran right there because he says, "Where did that come from?" So I don't want him to hear. Obviously, I'm good if he doesn't hear. So I think I'm good now. Remember, the hardest part's going to be towards the end, so that's the one that we're going to be stuck on the most, guys. Because I'm trying to move fast enough to get to it. But it's not the easiest thing to do. If I'm not mistaken, I think the route I took last time was outside. Can't you go outside and come through the window or whatever?
was that? Saw something.
Damn. You know what? I think it might be better if we try this. I think it's going to be better if we try this. We're going to do something a little different. We're going to wait. I think it's cool if you can sneak by that guy, but I think that there's just too much, like, will it work or will it won't work? So we're going to take that out of the equation. It's too early. Like I said, it can be tough getting out of this room. Because you can't quite see where he is.
They're on the 16th fairway with about 200 yards to the pin. Currently 300, two behind them. This is a very tricky shot.
Snake hidden by the plant. Hey, Shadow! Thank you so much, bud. Everybody, give a big shout out to Shadow Outlaw for becoming the newest member. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait. I think we've been maybe rushing. Obviously, we could probably do it. But I just think that maybe waiting for this guard will be the best option. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait, and then we're going to follow him. The code is 3650. See, it seems like you would have enough time, really, but let's not test it. Let's just... Yeah, I'm at home recording this, yes.
That's weird.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that that guy was going to be there. It's always a change. All right. So we have to think about that guy too.
They're on the 16th fairway with about 200 yards to the pin. He's currently 300, two behind the lead. This is a very tricky shot. Water in front. Right.
So the thing about the Splinter Cell PC version is it's never ever the same. It really isn't. It always changes. Guards will always do different things at any given moment. They're never always going to do the same exact thing that you think they're going to do. So you might prepare yourself for one outcome, but there's going to be a completely different way that they do it the next time you load up the save. No, I don't need any help. Come on. I've played this mission a million times. It's just a matter of getting the right pathing that they do. See how sometimes they hit each other and then they just stand there? I mean, they do... it's hilarious. Sometimes they won't hit each other. Sometimes they won't do that. Sometimes they will. And he's not there this time. See? Different. The reason I'm doing this is because if you hack, they will know the door has been hacked, and they will come and investigate. So I am keeping from them doing that. Does that make sense?
Shetland's meeting in the private baths in the back
We
of
don't
the
want them to come and
bathhouse
investigate
wide.
anything that we do.
Who's he meeting?
Unless it's a purpose one.
Cohen was right. The bathhouse owner is pretty high up in the Japanese mob.
Fisher, those two aren't displaced. They're ISDF assault troops.
What is ISDF doing here?
Maybe the Red Nation has sold Shetland out.
Oh, I tried. That was so close. So I think I was a little early. All right, just a little bit early. So essentially, I want him to be on the back, where his back is turned to me, and I might be able to get into that room without him seeing.
They're on the 16th fairway with about 200 yards to the pin. He's currently
I missed the PC.
behind the pin. This is a very tricky shot with water in front of him.
I thought I hit it. No, no. Don't call me on Discord. No, I'm fine. If you want to help out, you can help out with your suggestions here. I'm not going to take your call on Discord in the middle of a stream. Well, you know, that's the thing with this game. You're going to do a lot of things.
Curious.
Oh, crap. I was sticking out. Once we get by this part, I mean, there shouldn't be any problem for a little bit. I'm just reluctant to save as much because I don't want to rely too much on save. I know I shouldn't think that, but
16th fairway with about 200
it's like
yards.
the professional in me. Oh, he's already gone.
Currently 3 under, 2 behind him.
He went quick that time. Do you see how it changes every time? I find it funny how no one sees us on that wall there. I did. I picked up the shelf. I'm going to save it right there. Oh god, dude's coming right back up. Oh no, that's not a good time to save. That changes everything. Dude just came right back up like it was nothing. That was completely different. You see what I mean? Every single time it changes. It's never the same. Knock him out. Clearly, some people don't know exactly what I'm doing here. This might be okay. I might be able to... Yeah, actually that worked out.
Got it. Shetland's meeting in the private baths in the back of the bathhouse in a little while.
Who's he meeting?
Red Nation from the looks of it. Cohen was right. The bathhouse owner is pretty high up in the Japanese mob.
Fisher, those two aren't displaced. They're ISDF assault troops.
What is ISDF doing here?
Maybe the Red Nation has sold Shetland out to the ISDF. Eavesdrop on that meeting and figure out what's going on before ISDF blows this up.
How are we going to stop them?
I'll get on the horn with Admiral Otomo and make sure we're all on the same page.
Not exactly how I was wanting this to go, but it still looks like it still works out for us.
This is 9.
Oh, of course. That guy is standing right there. Holy crap. Man. That would have been so perfect, too. Let's see if this guy does the same thing. No, it's because I don't want to save. That's all it is, because if I just save, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, he's not coming up this time. Dang it. He didn't stick to the wall. I'm gonna save this time. No, I'm not gonna grab him. Nobody understands the concept of what I'm doing here. Oh, there he comes back up. All right. Exactly. Spencer's got it. I'm murdering everyone with kindness. Oh no, it won't let me get up against the cover. There it goes.
Got it. Shetland's meeting in the private baths in the back of the bathhouse in a little while.
Who's he meeting?
Red Nishin from the looks of it. Cohen was right. The bathhouse owner is pretty high up in the Japanese mob.
Fisher, those two aren't displaced. They're ISDF assault troops.
What is ISDF doing here?
Maybe the Red Nishin has sold Shetland out to the ISDF. Eavesdrop on that meeting and figure out what's going on before ISDF blows this up.
How are we going to stop them?
I'll get on the horn with Admiral Otomo and make sure we're all on the same page.
I base that off of timing, of hearing him. Seemed to work out perfectly.
This is 9. Affirmative. Everything is in position and we're locked up tight.
This is a very tricky area. Water is promised right in the ring. And he's quietly taking
Is on his way? Good.
What the?
Damn. So close. Okay, he should be gone.
This is 9. Affirmative. Everything is in position and we're locked up tight.
See, he was in a different location. Do you see what I'm saying? It never ever matches up completely. This game never gives you a scenario where it's always the same every single time. So you have to adapt and be on your feet. I mean, you just have to.
What is that? What is it?
Okay, so if I'm quick,
I could
and him. Where's this guy? Oh, that guy's coming in at the same time. That's the worst timing right there. I mean, you can't get any worse than coming in at that exact moment. See, there he is. You can get really lucky and have a perfect path right here, depending on just certain elements, but kind of sandwiched right now, yeah. So close. So close. I really wasn't going for a non-optic cable challenge, but I mean, if we end up not using it, then the better. Yeah, we're going to be doing live streams of Double Agent. That's going to be next, and then, yes, we're going to be doing it on the original. We're going to be doing the original Xbox version and the 360 version as well. But we'll probably end up doing the PC version for the 360 version.
Curious.
Ah, so close. Who is it this time? It's got to be him, right? He somehow saw us. So it's finding that perfect one where you can just get by, man. I might have to do a quick get into the room and then get into the left as quickly as possible. We're definitely doing both the original Xbox version, though. So that's the one we're going to be continuing next, is going to be the original Xbox version. And the one that I consider canon, even though the series doesn't. But we want to play it on Elite, so this is where we're going to have a discussion. Because I have my original save file, I can play it on the 360 and we can play Elite. Or I can play the better version of the game and actually play it on, unfortunately, play it on Expert. But have it look so much better. That's the thing. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do. You see how he did like this weird turn right there? My next guess is hoping that he doesn't see me right here. Okay, so he does. He must look close to that room. I also have the PS2 version as well. We'll definitely do the PS2 bonus missions. I might end up doing the PS2 version, but it's definitely, look-wise, it's a lot inferior to the Xbox version. But maybe that's something you guys don't mind. We're going to do a poll on that to make sure it's exactly what all of you want. That was the perfect one. I was trying to get there in enough time, but I moved just a little too fast, and he slightly hurt us. Now, there are mods and stuff out there. You can make the PS2 version look really, really good. And you can make it in widescreen, so I'm going to try out those mods and see which one looks the best, because I also want the best looking version, and I want to play it on Elite. And I already have saves for the PCSX2 version, because I downloaded people's saves so that I could be able to play it on Elite. Perfect. Now we are going to do a here. There's no, you could do a whistle, but this is what you want to do. Now this next section, oh, I believe this one can be pretty tough. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to risk not saving and see if I can get by it the first time. We're going to turn this off. Remember, they're alerted to that, not alerted to us. That's a big difference. Now it just depends on if this guy's here.
Says there's one more phone line she'd like you to tap.
Oh, shit. Yeah, damn it. So, all I can say about this guy is sometimes he's there. See what I mean? He can sometimes see you. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. If he is there, it's almost impossible.
Typical. What's wrong now?
But if he's not there... Cole, thank you so much, bud. Another member today. Awesome. That's 3 so far. Yes, we're going to do the split jump. We can get by him by doing the split jump. However, you got to do the split jump backwards or else he's going to see you above him. You'll see what I mean. It just depends on if he's going to be there. I mean, we'll find out here. You can usually get by this section, I guess, pretty easily if you stick to this strategy. But when it comes to that split jump, it becomes very tough. You have to turn yourself around. If you don't turn yourself around, then you might... He's going to see you because of that light. We have to turn ourselves around, then we can OCP the light above us. And then that, I believe, will help us.
Sam. Cohen says there's one more phone line she'd like you to tap.
There. Make sure we're this way. Wait till he's underneath us. See, sometimes he's there and sometimes he's not. It is completely random. We could do this over and over and over again and it'll change. He won't see you just yet. But if we were to stay right here, eventually he's going to see us. So that's why we're OCPing the light.
Should it do it?
Shit. Oh, so we're going to have to... Okay, so if we do that and we OCP that, we have to go back into a split jump. No.
Damn it! What's wrong with this?
We have to go back into an OCP jump, or excuse OCP, a split jump if we're going to do that. Yeah, like I said, sometimes he's there and sometimes he's not. It really is random.
Nothing here. Never hurts to check. Switch that back on. I'm still here.
The whole point is to get that guy not to come this way so we can get over here in enough time.
Way to go, Sam. Cohen says there's one more phone line she'd like you to tap.
What is it doing now?
He's like looking right at my crotch, dude.
Who's there?
Oh, God. Yeah, that didn't work. So I need to wait until he's past us in order to get... It won't work unless he's past us. It'll just screw up. You can see just how trial and error this level is, and the way that the characters interact with certain things, the way they change and do what they're doing. I mean, it's... You cannot rely on any one method to be the one that you can go to every single time you play this level. I think we're making good progress, though.
What's with the lights?
Like I said, we haven't got to the hard part yet.
Next.
Way to go, Sam. Cohen says there's one more phone line she'd like you to tap.
Wait until he is past us, or else it just won't work. Oh, I love the graphics in this game are better than any other game on the Xbox, in my opinion.
Is it meant to act like that?
Are they not going to run into each other? There we go.
Whoa! You scared me there.
It's like, what was taking so long?
Sorry. Visibility in here's terrible. Something goes down, it'd be next to impossible to fight. Got any night vision here? Night vision doesn't help in this crap. Maybe if we had thermal. Guess we'll just have to rely on our ears. Yeah. Unfortunately, since Mogadishu, I don't hear.
Oh my god, it's not doing it.
You were with the Rangers in Mogadishu?
Oh no.
No, I was kind of working for General ID.
Did I screw something up in the game?
Oh, forget I asked.
It didn't do it. Now it did it. Oh shit. Oh my god. So it did it. It did it way too late. It's supposed to do that a lot earlier. It's supposed to do that in the middle of their conversation. Then you can sneak by them like pretty freaking easily. But for whatever reason, it waited until after their conversation and didn't do it. Probably because I messed with the scripting when I took out the light and the guy was there. So do you understand why I didn't save right there? A lot of people may be asking, why didn't you save when you got past that part? Because you never know. Like, that's why sometimes it's better to do a certain section over again until, you know, you get that perfect one. Otherwise, you'll save yourself into a situation that could be really bad. Right there would have been that situation. Because you can't really get by that section unless you use the Steam as a cover. Why did I change my profile pic? It's time for something different, and I like the picture of my profile pic.
Oh shit. I bet I have to fix it too.
That's pretty much what this level is. You're never going to get it right every time. It's not going to happen. Welcome to this level, my friend. Now, there's a small opportunity right there that I can enter that room. See how those guys are not looking? That could be an opportunity to enter the room right there if that happens again.
Whoa! You scared me there for a second. Sorry. Visibility in here's terrible. Something goes down, it's next to impossible to fight. Got any night vision here? Night vision doesn't
See,
help
it's
in
just
this
not
crap.
doing it.
Maybe if we had thermal. Guess we'll just have to rely on our ears. Yeah, unfortunately, since Mogadishu, I don't hear so good. You were with the Rangers in Mogadishu? No, I was, kind of working for General ID. But only indirectly. Oh, forget I asked. What is that?
How? It came on, but it just wasn't enough yet. See, we were just slightly early. If we'd have waited just another, like, second, we would have been okay.
Typical. What's wrong now?
No, I hate the level from Kalina Tech. There are so many really just unfair. So many unfair moments that happen in that level, especially when you try to play it as stealthy as I do. Very, very hard to ghost. I was able to do it, but super, super hard to do, especially towards the end. when you when you have to like try to escape that area. I mean, you guys saw my playthrough. You know exactly the troubles that we had to go through to do that completely ghost. It seems we are getting stuck with a very, very bad pattern here. Every single time
Way to go, Sam.
this guy is
Cohen
here.
says there's one more phone line she'd like you to
See,
tap.
every single time he's there. That is a bad pattern right there. I think if I save in that room previously, if I save somewhere in there, I might be able to get a different path. It does, especially the end pushes you to go Rambo way too much. For sure.
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
See? There's like these moments here that almost give you enough time, but just not quite.
Whoa! You scared me there for a second. Sorry. Visibility in here is terrible.
Yeah, CIA was very, very fun. Although the ending to CIA is tough to Ghost, because you have to drag that body the entire way.
If we had thermal, guess we'll just have to rely on our ears. Yeah, unfortunately, since Mogadishu, I don't hear so good. You were with the Rangers in Mogadishu? No, I was kind of working for General ID, but only indirectly. Oh, forget I asked. Come out from there and show yourself.
No. I think it's because it's too... It doesn't seem I'm getting that timing right. Like, you've got to go in there eventually. But it just seems like it's not exactly what I wanted it to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save when we get into the next room. And it might change the guy from being there. Because this is really the worst pattern you could have. We'll save right up here. That really is the worst pattern you could possibly want. Now this might force the game to not spawn the guy. But it could also change their patterns up too. See? We're getting a different pattern now.
Way to go, Sam. Cohen says there's one more phone line she'd like you to tap.
Ah, he's still there. Man. Can't catch a break.
Oh, shit. I bet I have to fix it, too.
He said curious because of the light. They're gonna say that. I didn't get detected. I wanted to try something there. I just wanted to see. He said curious because of the light. Ah, see, unfortunately we got a bad save point right there. We're gonna get stuck doing that all the time where he's gonna be moving forward. Oh, and he decides to go down.
Hey, who killed the lights? This isn't good.
Please don't go down. Okay. I don't want this to be the part where I save like 100 billion times.
Cohen says there's one more phone line she'd like you to tap.
Damn it, he's still there, this little shit. Looks like he's always going to be there. And that's unfortunate. I didn't want that to happen. Just gotta wait for him. Okay, he does something different that time. Shrine here. Don't see me.
Whoa! You scared me there for a second. Sorry. Visibility in here is terrible. Something goes down, it's next to impossible to fight. Got any night vision here? Night vision doesn't help in this crap. Maybe if we had thermal. Guess we just have to rely on our ears. Yeah, unfortunately, since Mogadishu, I don't hear so good. You were with the Rangers in Mogadishu? No, I was, kind of working for General ID. But only indirectly. Oh, forget I...
And it's not doing it this time. Oh, this guy's coming back too. This is just some bad freaking luck, man. There it goes, finally. It's alright, we get through. That's all that matters. It's not like we're going for a speed run or anything.
Next.
That's the last phone line, Fisher. Cohen sends her thanks.
Tell her it was my pleasure.
Oh, so close. Hey, David, how you doing, bud?
There.
That's the last phone line, Fisher. Cohen sends her thanks.
Tell her it was my pleasure.
Just saw me just barely. Trying to get through this part quick. It's gonna save a lot of time.
Did I just hear
Yeah,
something?
you did. Damn it. You gotta be quick, but you can't be too quick or else they're gonna hear. It's very tough to get the right speed. Dang it. He turned his head exactly when I came in the room. Just, he had a slight head nod. Head bob. Oh, that was close. Trying to figure out how can I get... Can't really get up against that super... So, okay, so some of you might be like confused what I'm trying to do. Is if you don't move quick through here, you can get stuck waiting a lot. So I'm saving a lot of time by doing this, but it's got to be the perfect one. Ah, barely saw me. Oh, am I not? You're right. I didn't tap the phone before saving.
That's the last phone line, Fisher. Cohen sends her thanks.
Tell her it was
Thank you.
pleasure.
So tough.
Next.
That's the
Otherwise,
last
you're going to
phone
be
line, Fisher.
waiting for
Cohen
like a
sends her
good 2
thanks.
minutes.
Tell her it was my pleasure.
Dang it, man. I don't know. I may have screwed up by saving exactly when I did.
That's the last phone line, Fisher. Cohen sends her thanks.
Tell her it was my pleasure.
God, he turns around immediately because that's taken so long now. I don't know. I think I'm just going to not go for it.
That's the last phone line, Fisher.
I'm telling you,
Cohen
man,
sends
you can
her
make it
thanks.
look so
Tell her it
freaking
was my
smooth
pleasure.
if you do it the way that I'm trying to do it. However, you're going to have to sit here and wait for quite a long time, so. Well, if that's what we got to do, then we'll sit here and wait. Dang it. So that guy is looking right at that time too, so...
Next.
That's the last phone line, Fisher. Cohen sends her thanks.
Tell her it was my pleasure.
Man, I wanted to get through it quick, but I saved at a point that it's just not good. Now, there is something else I could try, and I'm going to try it. So, quick. I'm going to try to get...
That's the last phone line, Fisher. Cohen sends her thanks.
Tell her it was my pleasure.
A noise? Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Okay. Notice the way he turns around. He turns right to left.
That's the last phone line, Fisher. Cohen sends her thanks.
Tell her it was my pleasure.
God, I can do it. There was a moment when he turned his head that we could do it.
There.
That's the last phone line, Fisher. Cohen sends her thanks.
Tell her it was my pleasure.
Oh, see? Do you see how it's different every time? Sometimes he'll take longer, sometimes he'll take shorter. You have no way of knowing which one he is going to do. Is it going to be a long look? Is it going to be a short look? Almost had it.
Damn it! I could have.
I want this though. I want it so bad.
Is that? Who's that?
Too quick.
Who's that?
Oh, so close.
Is that?
Man, I've done it before.
Who's that?
I swear I've done this before, and that's what's pissing me off.
Be careful what you wish for.
Damn it!
Dang it, man. I can't get against the wall in enough time. Got it. Jeez. It's so tough.
Zachary,
Yes, sir.
I just double-checked the blueprints. Turns out there's a...
Oh my god, this guy decides to do something completely different. And didn't go into the room.
Zachary,
Yes, sir.
There.
I just double...
Oh my god, then he just turned. This is what's so frustrating.
Who's that?
Because he does different things every single time. And it gets so... As you can see, you can do it. But only if he does exactly what you want. Otherwise, this is what's going to happen. I'm not gonna, I don't want to take out the light.
Zachary,
Yes, sir.
I just double-checked the blueprints. Turns out there's a vent that comes out in the meeting room. ISDF makes me nervous.
What?
Do you
is
understand?
that?
Takes too long, and then you'll have to go back into the corner.
Damn it! I could have.
I know this looks ridiculous, but it's just because I can't see around the corner. I can't get against... It won't let me get against that immediate corner, and that makes it... There. I know, I did so many saves just right here alone.
Zachary,
Yes, sir.
I just double-checked the blueprints.
Shit! What was that?
Zachary,
Yes, sir.
I just double-checked the blueprints. Turns out there's a vent that comes out in the meeting room. ISDF makes me nervous. Make sure the vent is clear of any surveillance gear.
Yes, sir.
Be quick about it. The meeting will start soon.
I'm on it.
This is where we're going to do a full save. Right here. All right, so this is where it starts to get very, very interesting. I hope you're all ready for this. So we're going to do a full-on save right here.
Lambert, ISDF is in the building. Are they making their move?
It's all clear.
I haven't been able to contact Otomo. I don't know what's going on.
Wait a minute.
Yes, this will do just fine.
Whatever you do, don't get up in the vent. You want to get in the vent as quickly as possible so you can grab that bonus objective. However, I think you can still get the bonus objective without doing what I did.
Jesus, Lambert. ISDF isn't here to take Shetland down. They're meeting with him. They're his partner.
This is what you've all been waiting for right here.
Stay there. We need to hear the details before we go to the Joint Chiefs with this.
Not bring them? We're not going to follow you across Tokyo.
Relax, Kinnaid. I'll just download them and burn you a disc.
Ha! You take me for a fool. You are not stupid enough to download them over a public network. What are you up to?
I said relax. You're right.
RNG has entered the chat.
My men just finished setting up a shadow net. Completely secure.
Don't forget, guys, if you want to support the channel, become a member. You can donate via the link in the description that says Stream Elements. To donate, use that link instead of a super chat, as more of the money will actually go to the channel as opposed to YouTube.
The pieces after the dust settles.
David Kinnaid, I've seen it before. You're defending your honor to cover up your lies. Should I check the account, or should we start shooting and see who walks out of here?
Kaneda! Tetsuo! Oh, no, 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 please. We can work this out.
We're switching to fallback. The chopper's on its way. Good. Secure this area. No one comes through. Yes, sir.
Fisher?
Kill Shetland. I know.
Good thinking, Fisher. Looks like Shetland is using Marchese's infinite recursion code to run genetic algorithms that allow him to remotely organize his men.
Why?
Wow. Looks like Shetland can establish his objective, and the software will break it down and get it out to his men.
Location independent. Sub-objectives without ever knowing.
Exactly. Kind of a bizarre inverse of Nikolau's last dagger.
I don't think I'm gonna make that.
People also on the target location independent. Sub-objectives without ever knowing.
Exactly. Kind of a bizarre inverse of Nikolau's last dagger.
Oh my god, dude, seriously?
So these people also on the target location independent. Sub-objectives without ever knowing.
Exactly. Bizarre inverse of Nikolau's last dagger.
No. I don't want to have to use the smoke, but I might. I don't want to have to, though.
Kind of a bizarre inverse of Nikolau's last dagger.
Where did he go?
Damn it. Oh. That barely moved. Did you see that? Yeah, he saw. Like I said, this is just ridiculous. This is how it's gonna be. Oh, son of a! I'm barely moving, I swear.
Over
No.
there!
Oh my god, it's getting stuck on something. That might be okay. This is where it's going to take us a
You
while.
won't know what to do if you catch me. Why bother chasing?
My God, Fisher! Shetland has rigged the place to blow. There are bombs hidden in the furnace room. You'll have to find them all, and fast.
I don't know. What is it? There. All right, let's see if we can do this. The thing is, I don't even remember how to switch cameras. Does anyone know the button for switching cameras? I do not remember it.
Mason and Lambert have you wrapped around their fingers, Fisher. And no more to them than any other weapon.
How do you switch cameras? I don't remember how to... I don't remember how to go to the camera. I guess I don't remember how to go to the camera. Oh. I gotta look at the controls here and see if it says... Hold on. All right, switch camera. Quick inventory, L1, switch attachment. Back to wall. Vision modes. No, see. Yeah, it looks like it would be D-pad, sticky camera vision, D-pad down. So that should be it. Yep, okay, I figured it out. All right. Now, how do you move? No. Previous, move left, move right. How do you... Move left, move right? What are you talking about, move left or right? I try to do that and it just does that. How do you change the one you're looking at? Nope. 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 You can't do it. You have to do it on the mouse. On the mouse, I can do it. It doesn't work. So, you got to do it on the mouse. You have to do it on the mouse. Only way I can do it, excuse me, is if I do it on the D-pad. So let's say... There it is. So I can do that. That. Okay.
Guess it can't hurt to keep my eyes open.
yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Are you hearing things? Nothing here. I'm sure there's nothing here.
Oh.
What's that noise?
What? He's shooting at me.
Holy! Who's there?
Made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Are you hearing things? Yeah. Let's just stay calm. Some kind of trap. This guy's good. It's not good enough for me.
Blood is thicker than water, and you and I have bled a lot together. You're trading your honor for their agenda.
Who's there? This isn't funny. Where did he go?
Oh my god, man.
What's up?
I don't want to save because I'm too afraid that I'll get stuck in a place that's not going to be good for me. So this is going to be the only save I do to make sure that everything is good. Because if I save and then immediately get seen, then I've just screwed myself up too much.
You've made yourself the instrument of
Can we get to
a
300
policy you
likes?
don't
Keep 'em
believe in,
coming.
Sam. Walk away.
Thought I heard something out there. Trap? What is this guy doing? Stealing for damage?
agenda.
Yeah. I'm not getting enough time. Plus, I'm not too good at this yet. It's probably going to take me a few times to get used to switching over to the keyboard real quick, just to change the sticky, stick shocker, or sticky whatever. You know what I mean? I'm gonna, I think, save here. Because I think I can go ahead and save right here. And it'll be okay.
You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Ah, this sucks. Oh, man. This is the part we knew was going to take the longest, so.
Policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Ah, it's not working. See, sometimes. See what I mean? Sometimes it just doesn't work, man. That's why I don't want to save, because this is the only point that I can go back to that would be okay. You know what I mean? You just got to do it pretty much all the way through with just getting lucky.
The instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Dang it.
What's that noise?
Stefan, there you go again, asking the question that clearly you don't understand what's going on.
Made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Are you hearing things? Good. Let's just stay
Well, that just might made it impossible. Yep. I let that one guy go.
Guess it can't hurt to keep my eyes open.
One guy got there too quick. I was able to get the other two back enough, but with the one guy there, I couldn't do it. I just hope that I 100%ed the other parts, or else, you know, we'll be doing this over and over. I said this could take 2 days, guys. It really could.
Walk away.
Do you think they saw me there? I mean, that was a close one, but I'm not 100% sure. Because they're not still trying to go after me right now, so...
Blood is thicker than water, and you and I have bled a lot together. You're trading your honor for their agenda.
Oh my god, I don't even know who shot me right there.
What the hell was that?
made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Not good. Let's just stay calm.
Shit. Oh, he's right there.
Blood is thicker than water, and you and I have bled a lot together. You're trading your honor for their agenda.
No, not gonna work. I said, guys, it's tough. As long as they don't shoot it and the gas doesn't expel. Well, no, I can still use the distraction, I think.
You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Well, nice try, mister. You seem smart. Not good. Let's just stay calm.
Dang it. No. You can really only use it just a few times, man. See, I think I can't mess that one up right there.
Thought I heard something out
I've already used one. I don't want to use it again, or else I can't use it for a distraction. So since I've already used one, I need to not do it the second time. This is the toughest mission, of course.
You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam.
Especially because we're
Walk
going through all
away.
this and still not be able to get 100 because of something earlier, so it makes it so freaking tough.
Huh? What was that?
Shit. Oh, he's running. I was hoping I had another one, but this is the Redding recommendation, and I only have 3 sticky cameras, so I don't have 5.
You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away. Blood is thicker than water, and you and I have bled a lot together. You're trading your honor for their agenda.
Damn it.
It's not getting me that easy.
Dang it. Special Agent Bob and Secret Agent Steve. You can see just the frustration in this. I mean, it's... Obviously, if you knock them out, it's super easy to get past this part. Got the perfect strategy for knocking them out. But getting them all to cooperate, that is just very tough. Especially since I'm not saving once I do this second one, because I can't rely on them to be lined up perfectly.
You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
I have never played Minecraft, and I never will play Minecraft. Ever.
Someone moving around out there? Who? Don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
Okay. No, the other guy's not going. That guy has to go. He has to take the bait.
Better take a look around.
If he doesn't take the bait, then that's it. Yeah, Minecraft is a great game. It's just not for me. I don't have the attention span to play Minecraft. I've got ADHD. There's no way I could play that game. It's too all over the place for me. Just like how I don't like Fortnite. It's too cartoony for me. Minecraft is too kiddie for me. How in the heck does the one guy get up there so fast?
You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Someone moving around out there? Who? No, that's right. What if this guy's dealing with damage?
Blood is thicker than water, and you and I have bled a lot together. You're trading your honor for their agenda.
I can hear you shuffling around back there. Come on.
Dang it. This guy. There. He shot me from right there. He could see me. If you miss that jump, you're screwed. I think I would have had it. They were all still back in that location. That was literally perfect. If I could have made the jump. But see, that jump is so hard because you don't have enough running start to be able to do it. And it's so freaking tough because of it. So let me explain what happens after the part we're doing over and over. There's a guy that comes out of that door. So we have the third sticky camera to distract him. So then we can go past the door without the other guy seeing us. However, we got to jump over to the platform in enough time so that he doesn't see us when he opens that door. That's what makes it so tough.
Made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe.
Oh yeah, I
in,
haven't
Sam.
played this since
Walk away.
2012. What was that when I did my walkthrough? 2012. It's a 9-year break. Doing the best I can.
Someone moving around out there? Who? No, that's why I'm worried. Someone's up to something. This isn't funny.
Blood is thicker than water, and you and I have bled a lot together. You're trading your honor for their agenda.
Dang it! Oh my god, so close. If I was just maybe a little bit past that. See, they can hear me when I try to run, and that might get them to come a little faster, and I don't want that to happen. If I just had one more sticky cam, I think this would be significantly easier. I mean, I know I have a smoke grenade as well, but I wonder if I should use it. Yeah, you could pass the last part spamming a shotgun, but you're not going to get 100% stealth. That's for sure.
You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Oh shit, I'm done. Guy just comes running right to me. I know, it'd be very useful if I was going for knockouts. I'm very tempted to use a smoke grenade. Very tempted to use a smoke grenade.
You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Thought I heard something out there.
Dang it. Okay, that didn't work. I'm gonna try something though. I need to be able to try... I need to be able to try to get there a little bit faster, and if I can do this way, then I might try it. I wouldn't call it too much faster, but it could be a little bit faster. I might take a quick break for like just a minute to kind of rest my eyes for just a second if I can't get it right here, so I can make sure the recording is still good and that I haven't lost any footage or anything. No, we can't save. We can't. Trust me, I would love nothing more than to save. It's hard to explain why I can't save. Because if I did save, then I'm stuck in whatever pattern that is. So I can't save. I can't. I have to trust that this very first is going to get me to where I need to go.
You're trading your honor for their agenda.
See what I mean? I can't save because that took long enough for him, so maybe I can get there, but I gotta figure out how to get there. I know what. If I would have put the camera on the left side, then I could have possibly had him move to the left, and then I could have climbed up right, and then I may have been okay. But since I put the camera on the other side, it may have screwed me up a little bit more. I'm gonna try something a little different this time. You'll see what I'm going to do. It's going to be a little different. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. If I throw a smoke grenade there, does that slow everyone significantly down?
yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Are you hearing things? Let's just stay calm. You hear that? Relax. I don't know. What? I think we're amateurs.
Blood is...
Who was that?
Oh.
Doesn't have to end like this, Sam.
No, but it does have to end.
On that we agree. We've been fighting their dirty little wars our entire lives, and where do we end up? Staring at each other down the barrels of our guns. Nothing has changed, Bishop. And it won't change by degrees. We have to tear
I forget,
it
how do you
down
complete this
and
here?
start
Is it
over.
automatic?
It's
Do
the
you
only
automatically
way.
kill him or no?
Your own little
What do you have to do?
chaos
I
theory,
totally
throw
forgot.
the world into war and hope that what comes out the other side is better.
It will be better. Because this war will change things, Sam. Every other war has been about keeping things the same, but the status quo doesn't work anymore. America's sick, Sam. She's dying. The politicians, the bureaucrats, the whispered backroom deals, it's all life support for a sick old lady who was dead a long time ago.
The only backroom deals that I've seen lately were made by you. You're a murderer and a war criminal.
Those are the only names the state has for the revolutionaries, Sam. You've only become a hero after the war is over. You know the truth. The world is built from the bottom up, not the other way around. Honor, courage, fidelity. We don't inherit these things from the world, Sam. We build the world from them. I know you. You believe in these things more than any government. And I know that because of it, you wouldn't shoot an old friend.
All right, there we go. Wonder if it'll do that.
I wouldn't shoot an old friend.
Hey, he actually said the line this time. I remember he didn't say it last time. Guys, this is the moment of truth here. This is the moment of truth to know if we have done this or not. As you can see, everything is completed. I'm not going to look. I don't want to look. Oh my God, we did it! Woo-wee! Oh, shit, son. Shit, son. Here we go. Yeah. Oh shit, we did it, baby. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Oh. Can I just bask in this amazing moment right now? Can I just yes. My precious. Leave a like, everybody. We did it. Oh my gosh, we did it, and we don't have to start it over again. Oh, that's such a good feeling. Look at that. We freaked. Just let it sink in. Just leave a like for that. We're almost at 300 likes, everybody. Oh my gosh. We did it. And it only took 2 hours and 13 minutes. That's it. That was one of our quicker ones. Normally these streams can take up to 3 to 4 hours depending on just how difficult that is. This was actually a rather quick one for everything we went through. You know, it took us about an hour to get, maybe an hour and 20 minutes to get to this part. And then the last part took about an hour long, I would say. And there you have it. So unfortunately, the one that we did has the smoke grenade in it, but because of this level, you can't risk too much. You can't put yourself out there. We did the no knockouts, which we never had done before, because we took out those 3 guys at the end every single time we did it before, even though we got 100%. This time we didn't, and right there was the challenge. No, I can say no knockouts. We didn't use thermal vision. We didn't use EMP vision. Yeah, and we did it. And we got to 300 likes like that. We got 4 new members this stream, which is so awesome. Thank you all so much. Like, these are the reasons why I go through this perfectionism, because we've got to find a way to make this channel stand out from others that might do the same types of things. And hopefully my commentary and hopefully, you know, the challenge that we present ourselves makes it better. EEV, yeah, I said EMP vision, but EEV. Yeah, and just so you guys know, I actually recorded that whole thing. So technically, normally what we would do is we would learn the map the first time, but in case we were able to get it on the first try, I wanted to go ahead and record at the same time from the very beginning, because I knew that if we got it, I didn't want to repeat it again, because it's such a tough thing to do. So we actually do not have to play it again for the video. We already did it. We recorded it. We did everything. 2 birds with 1 stone. There's going to be a lot of saves. Obviously, you saw how many times I saved throughout there. Not a lot, but we saved about, I want to say, maybe 7 times. I mean, yeah, that's quite a bit for a mission in Splinter Cell, but it's only this mission, really, because this one is infamous for just having the glitch in the vent, being seen when you come out of the vent when the crap is starting to happen, being seen when you're going across the light that flickers on and off when they're shooting, being seen when you're throwing the smoke grenade in the bath shower room, and then of course being seen by those thermal guys there, because you know you got to place some good sticky cameras. But yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, ultimately the ultimate challenge would be to get through that mission with like no saves whatsoever. But I find it I bet you there is someone out there that's probably done it, but I don't know, man. That's a good 30 minutes that you'd have to start over and over again. And it could be just for a simple mistake. So, or a glitch, you know, you never know. But yeah, we did it, man. I wonder, with knowing what we know now, how quickly could we get through this mission? Because now that I've played it again for the first time in 9 years, guys, we did the walkthrough. I can't believe it's been 9 years. In 2012 was our walkthrough for Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. It has been 9 years since we have done this particular mission. First time we did it, we got the 97% because of the vent glitch. Then we went back and did it the next day, and then we got the 100%. And I haven't played this mission since. So 9-year hiatus, we were able to get back into it almost like a glove. And, you know, some missions you can fall back into, you know, hopefully I've made it a little different than maybe what you see other people do it, you know, because it's one of those things where there's only so many ways you can complete this mission based off of everyone that's done a walkthrough for it and have it be a little different. So hopefully my way is a little different. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to go and watch other people to see what they've done. But you know, it's, I'm just so happy we're able to do it so quick. Let's watch the cinema to the next mission.
Events today jeopardized diplomatic efforts when North Korean armor encountered a so-called self-healing minefield while attempting to withdraw from the area.
North Korean forces were adequately cautioned that self-healing minefields along the DMZ should not be considered cleared off.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this next mission is not that tough. It's a long one, but it's not a tough mission, so we shouldn't have too difficult of a time getting through it. Again, I cannot remember if we need to knock someone out or not, but if the mission requires you to knock someone out, we have to do it. But if it doesn't, we will always try to find a way around. Most of the missions you didn't have to take someone out, which is always great. So let me explain, once this little thing's over, I'm going to explain to you what's going to happen for Double Agent as soon as this cinema's done.
He's already in position.
Send him in.
All right. So let me explain what... Now, I hate the fact that I had to use Redding's recommendation because we needed the smoke grenades and we needed the sticky shockers. We had assault. We get... Oh, sorry, not shockers. I always say shocker, but cameras. We only get 2 cameras. Notice how that would not have worked with 2 cameras. You need at least 3 if you want to do that without taking anyone out. Because you need 1 for the very end, and you need 1 for the beginning of that area. So you could probably go in assault, because look, there are 3 smoke grenades. But with 2 sticky cameras, what do you guys think? Do you think you could do that with 2 sticky cameras? You could place 1 probably at the corner at the stairs. When you first climb up the stairs at that corner right there, that would maybe give them enough time for you to run and be able to be okay. Possibly. It'd be tough. But having that 3rd sticky camera. But remember, this time, I used a smoke grenade. Maybe that slowed them down enough. That was the first time I used the smoke grenade. Maybe that smoke grenade slowed them down enough to where that's why we were able to do it. But it's I don't know. Maybe you could do it without sticky cameras if you had a bunch of smoke grenades, but you need a smoke grenade to get through the bathroom. You need, or the shower room. You need a smoke grenade there. That's for sure. Like, you cannot get through that without a smoke grenade. You just can't. It's impossible. It's possible to do the final section with no cameras. I think it could be possible with a smoke grenade, but definitely not without one. There's no way you could do it without one, because those guys will see you with their thermal vision all the time, no matter where you hide. You could be in the total dark and they'll see you. They literally have to have no perceivement of you, period, in order for you to be able to make it through there. That's the only way. They can hear you, but they cannot see you. All right, so let me explain what my plans are for Splinter Cell Double Agent real quick. So obviously there's 2 different versions of Splinter Cell Double Agent. You've seen both walkthroughs on the channel before. The first one we did was obviously the 360 version. That's considered the canon version, where Lambert dies, even though you can save him in both versions. For whatever reason, they went with the other one. I don't know why. They wanted to have some drama and not have Lambert in it anymore. Worst decision the Splinter Cell series ever made was taking Lambert out of it. Worst decision. You could have kept the Sarah storyline in there where you faked her death and all that, but have Lambert in there. And then it would have been such a good payout in Conviction when Lambert tells you, Sam, she's alive. You know, that would have been really, really cool. A good moment. You know, there could have been a heated argument, there. Could have had some really great story elements there. But instead, you decided to go ahead and take Lambert out, even though you had the choice not to. But anyways, because there's 2 versions, the first one we're going to do this time is going to be the original version on the previous gen versions. So there's a PS2 game version. There's a regular Xbox game version for the older ones. So if I pop in my 360, I've got the game, I've got the disc, and that's what I previously played it on, 12 years or 9 years ago. I could bring up my save file. I've played on Elite. However, it's stuck in 30 frames and there's a lot of lag and crap playing it. Okay. But I can play it on Elite. I've also got the game downloaded on my Xbox Series X. I played it the other day. The game runs smooth as heck and it looks beautiful. It's upscaled to 4K, but I don't have the game beat. Therefore, I can only play it on Expert because you can't take your saves from an original Xbox game over to your Xbox One or Xbox Series X. So you can't do it. However, I have a PC XS2. I've got the game for it. I've got a save file that has the game beat, which means I can play it on Elite mode. It is the PCSX2 version, meaning that I can up the game, up the graphics because it's playing on an emulator, and I can play it in 4K. I can there's a cheat that allows you to have a widescreen on it. However, the game just does not look as good as the Xbox version because obviously the Xbox was just a better console than the PlayStation 2. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to disagree with you there. I mean, I'm not debating which the better console is, but it ran games better. Okay, let me put it that way. I don't want to flame anyone. I don't want to. What I'm saying is the Xbox, everyone can agree with, runs better than the PS2. The graphics look better and all that. So my question to all of you is simple. There's three options. Either I can play the original Xbox 360 backwards compatible Xbox original game in 30 frames, play it, upscale it to 4K in my own thing. It won't look as good. It'll be very, very bad when it comes to like the frames won't be as smooth, but we could play Elite. Second option, play the Series X and play it on Expert again. And then maybe eventually, after I've beat it on my Series X, then I can go back and do Elite. Maybe we could do a live stream where you play the entire game and then we just kill everyone and beat the game. All you have to do is beat the game once, then you can unlock Elite mode. So we could do a live stream where we just go in and kill as many people as possible, rush through the levels so that we have it beat, and then we can play the Elite version on our Series X. Or we can play the PCSX2 version and then start right with Elite and just have it look great. I'll have to take a look at the PCXS2 version and see how well it does look comparing them both. So yeah, we've got to figure that out. That's going to be the thing. I think I'm going to do a poll to see which version we're going to do and then go from there. And then obviously we'll probably play the 360 version of Splinter Cell Double Agent. We're going to play it on our Series X, but we're going to play the 360 version on our Series X because it's going to look good no matter which one you play it on. I don't think I want to play the PC version. I might play the PC version. It just depends on how well the PC version runs. When you play those older games, like this game runs perfect for a PC old port, game. So it just really, really depends. I'm gonna do a poll and see what you guys want to do. I want to keep the thing true. If we do the live stream, we can run and gun it and have some fun and just rush through it, just so we can complete it once. That way we can do the Elite version on the Series X, or we can try the PCSX2. So either way, doesn't matter what happens here. There are 2 bonus missions on the PCSX2 version. Okay, there's one at a harbor where where some people have kidnapped Sarah. And there's another one that I haven't taken a look at yet. But there are 2 extra bonus missions on the PS2 version that I'm already planning on covering. There is also a Splinter Cell 1 PS2 version that has a bonus mission as well that we've never played, that we want to get to at some point. So lots of missions, lots of things coming up, lots of really, really cool stuff for Splinter Cell. Like I said, every single week, guys, for the foreseeable future, we are going to be playing Splinter Cell every single week. So get excited about that. Get excited that we're bringing that back every single week. It's going to be on Tuesday. That is going to be from now until whatever changes. It doesn't matter right now for the foreseeable future. Every single Tuesday is going to be live streams for Splinter Cell. All right, we're keeping with this schedule. It's been feeling pretty nice, trying to get this channel back to where it needs and wants to be. That's the whole point, is to, and then when we got new games come out, say a new game comes out on a Tuesday, well, we're still going to play that new game, but we're still going to stream Splinter Cell on Tuesday. No matter what, we will make time for it. It's what we're going to do. because this Splinter Cell is what got this channel to where it is, and we don't want to forget it. I like playing a lot of other games too, but you got to pay respect to the games that got you where you are in the platform, and those games are Hitman, Splinter Cell, Metal Gear, all the stealth games. Those are the reasons that I'm here in the first place. So the only reason you guys will even pretend to watch my other walkthroughs of other games that are not in the stealth genre is because of of the groundwork that Splinter Cell, Hitman, Metal Gear, those types of games have created. Otherwise, this channel wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't be have as many subscribers and all that kind of stuff that I do. So yeah. Whoa, thank you so much for the you tried the StreamJar for donation. Looks like the link was broken. No, because you shouldn't have tried StreamJar. It's the other link, dude. StreamJar is not the link. So if you look in the description, okay, let me go to the thing here real quick and I'll show you. You pressed the wrong one. Let me go to the thing. It is the let's see, maybe it's not in there. Yeah, see, it's not. Okay, Renee has it. Renee can post it. That's the one right there. Why is that not on there? I wonder. I'm gonna have to go back to my defaults and put it on there. For whatever reason, it got erased. The stream jar is broken, but right there, the donate to help make stream elements. That's the one that you want to click on, because that's the one that actually still works. It's a new one that I just started up, and all I can say is this, like, super chats are great. But YouTube takes like 40% of every single super chat, of every single thing that they do. YouTube takes at least 40%. It's horrible. So if you're going to donate a one-time donation, do the link that I provided there, or that Renee did, and I'm going to put it in all my upload defaults, because that goes directly to my PayPal, and I get, see, there you go, right there, boom. I just saw it. I didn't, hold on, where? I can't see, no. Right there, tipped. JP, thank you so much. See, that's the one you want to do, because that's the one that's going to go directly to me, and almost all of that goes directly to me. Okay, so that's what you want to do. It's like, I think 1% goes to stream elements or something. 1%. So that's the best. That's the best one. But yeah, guys, I can't believe we did it. I'm so freaking happy, man. You have no idea. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure the recording worked before I stop this stream, because if the recording didn't work, then I'm gonna have to do it all over again. So the file itself was 28.2 gigabytes. Let's take a look at this file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. I'm going to bring up a media source. Browse. My videos, Chaos Theory, and play it. Okay. This is the video we just recorded. Let's see how it worked.
What do you mean the attack came from Japan? They're our allies.
Mr. President, these attacks represent the most sophisticated application
Everything
of
looks
information
good, right?
warfare ever imagined. The missile launch came through Japan.
You guys hearing that okay and all that?
It seems likely it was triggered by elements of a private security operation. Displace International.
Displace? That's Doug Shetland's outfit. We have contracts with them.
Who's Shetland?
Former Marine.
So it looks like we're good to go.
He was one of my top candidates for
because without that video, I'd be having to do it all over again, and that is not something I think anyone wants to see or do.
Rumor is that we hung him out to
but
dry
yeah,
for
sweet.
political
So that
reasons
works.
over an incident that wasn't his fault.
All right. So with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the stream now. Thank you so much again for the donations. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you to the 4 new members. I really appreciate it. You're helping me to be able to continue to do this. Times are tough right now. I don't have a job. This is what I do for a living, is on YouTube. I haven't worked for the Army for a year because of my back. So much has been going on. It hasn't been the best. My back is still really bad, but we're trying to do the best we can. So I can't, thank you enough for everything that you've been doing. It looks like we just got another. Was that another donation that just popped up?
city.
Or was I seeing something?
Find out who Shetland is meeting with, and do everything we can to prevent him from
I couldn't
closing the
tell.
deal.
Clearly, the attack that crippled the Walsh and forced
I thought I heard the thing for a donation or a
but it originated in Japan. Shetland
or a
has something
subscribe
to do
thing.
with it, and my line into the displaced servers shows that he's
I may
definitely
have just been
profiting
hearing
from
things. I don't know. I'm not
war.
sure. But anyways, for the donations, for the super chats, for the members, thank you so much. I mean, it truly helps the channel out. You know, we're trying to do the best that we can to continue to do what we love to do here, is bring these games to you guys and bring a community that everybody can join in together and have a good time. So I know that most people are going to watch when we're playing things like Splinter Cell, but for those of you that stick around for the other games like Sherlock Holmes, like Assassin's Creed, like all of the other games that we do on the channel, for those of you that live stream or that watch the live streams on those, thank you so much, because I mean, like I said, you're truly like just seriously, you know, helping me to continue to be able to do again what it is that I absolutely love to do, and that's bring all these gaming videos to you guys, not just one specific genre, but everything. And you know, I always get sentimental when I talk about this stuff, but it just means a lot to me. You know, we've been around for now 11 years, and we want to be around for another 11. You know, I love this channel so much, and it means so much to me what we've built and what we've created, that I want to keep it going for, you know, the foreseeable future and as long as we can. So again, thank you all. I'm gonna get to editing this video and then putting my commentary over top of it so that we have a perfectly nice edited video for you all. So look for this video to come out either later today or tomorrow. All right, one or the other. So thank you guys again so much. Tomorrow is technically off day, so either I'm going to be off, or we'll do a random live stream, or we'll have a video or something like that. One or the other. It'll be random. I'm not sure exactly 100% what we're doing, but we'll figure it out as the time comes. But most likely tomorrow is going to be off to have a little bit of a break, because we go 6 days, 1 off. So sometimes you need a break to kind of reset yourself and to do bigger and better things. So love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. And I will see you on the next video. Peace out. Also, don't forget to follow us on Discord. Become over on Discord, on Twitter. If you got Twitter, if you got Discord, check out those links in the description. Join us. Great community. And just be able to stay with everything we have going on. You'll be up to date on everything. So just make sure you follow us on those social media platforms as well. All right, guys. See you next time. Peace out.